What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to connect your Namecheap domain name or a domain name that you purchased on Namecheap to your Hostinger website. So let's get right to it. First of all, as you can see here, I'm signed in to my Hostinger account, and this is my main dashboard where I can see my hosting, my websites that I'm hosting, and my domains that I purchased, and any email configurations or setups that I did. So for this video, I'm going to show you how to go through the process of quickly creating a new website as if you are creating a new website and connecting your Namecheap domain to it. So to do so, go to websites here, the websites tab in the Hostinger page. And here you'll see all your websites. So as you can see, I have two websites here, one that is built with WordPress and another one that is with the custom Hostinger website builder, because Hostinger gives you two options. You can either build your website with WordPress, which gives you, of course, more options and more flexibility, of course, but it is WordPress is a bit more difficult to use. And you can use the Hostinger's own website builder, which is more simple to use. However, of course, if you want more features, you can go with WordPress. However, you cannot go wrong with any of these, but for this video I'll show you the steps on the Hostinger website builder. So you can either connect your domain name to a generated website. So that was like a website that I was trying to create earlier using the Hostinger website builder. So it either gives you like a free domain name generated, or a generic domain name generated by Hostinger. As you can see, it's pretty long and doesn't make sense at all. However, it's free. But if I have a paid domain name that I purchased, I can either connect it, or in this case, as I told you, I'll show you how to do it from scratch. So here in the add website, just click on Hostinger website builder. Okay. And now it finished the preparing the builder, and it'll redirect me to the website builder itself. However, one thing to note is that if this screen doesn't load up or fails to load up, I can simply go and refresh. If I refresh the page, and now I'm in the website builder, I can create the website with AI. So I can start creating it or use a pre-made template. So I click on use pre-made templates. You can filter the templates by category, or you can preview some of the templates right here. Let's say I like this one, I can preview it, or I can just start building. So I'll just click on start building to start building my website. And the website builder of Hostinger is pretty straightforward. It's like a drag and drop based website editor. So if you are used to website builders such as Wix and others, so you cannot go wrong with this one, and you'll find it pretty easy. So you can click on any element to move it, to edit the text, to change the font, change the style, change the font size, and anything. So here, as you can see, I've set up my website. However, it generates here, as you can see on the top, at the top here, it generates like a random domain name. You can leave it as it is because it's free if you do not want to pay for a domain name. However, I'll connect my own domain name here. So click on connect your own domain. And in here you have the option to buy a domain name or use an existing one if you do have one. I already have a domain name on Namecheap, so I'll click on select here. Here you enter your domain name. So I'll go to Namecheap, and that's the domain name that I purchased, howtosimple.online. I'll just copy it, or if you know it, if you have memorized it, you can just type it in. I'll just paste it right here, and then click on continue. And now here it'll ask me to enter these values into my Namecheap domain settings. So I'll show you pretty quickly how to do it. However, you can click on this link, how to connect domain to Hostinger, and it'll open like a help page or a pop-up to show you the steps on how to do so. So in this pop-up, you just select the provider. In our case, that's Namecheap, and click on let's start, and it'll give you like a guide. However, I'll show you in this video how to do it. So go to the account, the Namecheap account, and then click on Manage next to the domain name. And then in this page here, you want to scroll down a bit to the name servers section and click on the drop down menu here and click on custom DNS. Here you have two name servers. So in the name server 1, go back to Hostinger. You want to copy this value, the NS1 or name server 1. Make sure to highlight or select all the value. Copy it, paste it right here, and then go to the name server 2 or NS2. Copy it, okay, and then paste it right here in the name server 2. Make sure to get like the order right. So NS1 in the name server 1, NS2 in the name server 2. So here you want to click on save. It'll take like a bit to load up here. And now your DNS server will be updated in up to 48 hours. So you might want to wait up to 48 hours to fully update and fully integrate your Hostinger website to your Namecheap domain that you purchased. However, once you do and the connection is seamless, you can go and type in the web address or the domain name in the address bar, and it should redirect you to the Hostinger website. So let's try to do it pretty quickly. It's usually like applied instantly or like in a couple of minutes. However, as I told you, it might take up to 48 hours. So let's try it. So how to simple dot online. Okay, wait for it to load up. Okay, it cannot be reached because it's updating. As I told you, it might take up to 48 hours to update. However, once it does, it will go live, but you do not need to do anything more. And the same process applies if you want to connect like an existing website. Here in this video, I showed you how to create, like in the process of creating a new website. However, if I go back to Hostinger and then I go back here, and then I go to my websites here and select the website. That's the old one that I had already on my website, in my websites list. I can click here to connect a domain, and it'll get me through the same setup process by a domain or select an existing domain name. So I select a domain name, enter it, and go through the same setup process to connect the domain, the Namecheap domain, to an existing site on Hostinger. So you don't have to wait to get the custom domain name to start building your website. You can start building it at any time and then get the Namecheap domain name and connect it later. Now that's how easy it is to connect your Namecheap domain name to your Hostinger website.